Hello my precious jewels, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie, and if you like makeup tutorials, makeup hauls, makeup reviews, first impressions, and all things beauty, then you've come to the right channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my current everyday makeup routine. It's been a minute since I did one of these videos, and a lot of times I don't even know what my makeup routine is because I try so many different products. So this is my makeup that if I was going out, you know, just on a regular, like I'm gonna say like a brunch or a night on the town. It's not a glam look, it's just a regular everyday I can go and face the world kind of makeup. So hopefully this is something that you guys are interested in seeing and you will stay tuned for the video. I already did my brows where I filled them in. I am gonna carve them out and then do the eyes. Like I said, hopefully this is something that you guys are interested in seeing and you will stay tuned for the video. If you have been to this channel before and you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe. Also, please check your notifications to make sure that you hit the bell so that you're notified every time I upload a video. So I'm using the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. I just like to use this to carve out my brows. Now, I always have to do brows when I am putting on makeup. Even though my brows have a shape, it doesn't have a lot of hairs in it. In order to make it look full, I definitely have to add some brow pencil. And my pencil of choice at this time has been the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I've been using it probably for the last year. I've been loving it. I still do like the Morphe brow pencil, but I don't even know if they even make it anymore, so I don't even reach for it. I probably have quite a few of them because I used to love that brow pencil, but I don't reach for it anymore. I know I have some and I will definitely still use it, but I'm not even sure if they still sell it because so many things have changed at Morphe, like their brushes and everything have changed. So I just use what works for me, which is this Precisely My Brow. And I messed up my brows just now. I'm gonna have to go back in and fix them. Okay, so that's a thinner that's a thinner version of my brows, but it's okay. This should be a simple look. I'm gonna use this coffee shop palette because it has every shade in here that I am gonna need for my eye look. It's not gonna be that many colors. I'm going to go into the shade right here. These shades don't have any names, but I'm gonna put that in the crease area. I love this shade. I think it's a very pretty shade. I should have let my brows dry a little bit. The concealer is not dry. So I'm gonna go over to the other eye and just do the same thing to this crease. And hopefully this will dry and then I can blend. There's so much new makeup coming out like every day, but I'm loving it. Like, I'm loving the makeup. I'm loving everything about it. It's so good, especially the drugstore. Like, I'm loving drugstore makeup. So most of the stuff that you see me use will probably be drugstore makeup because it's just my go-to. I just love drugstore makeup. I can't help it. I hope that's even. I'm gonna use this Nikki LaRose M13 brush and I'm gonna go into this lighter shade and put that all over the lid. I like that shade. And this look you can do all matte or you can add some shimmer to it. I don't know how I'm gonna feel yet. I don't know if I want all matte or if I want shimmer. We'll see how it goes. But so far, we're just gonna do matte. And if you see eyelash glue, I just filmed a video and I just washed my face. I tried to get as much of the eyelash glue off my eyes as possible, but I didn't want to irritate my eyes. And it's like it just loves to stick to my eyes. I don't know what it is. It's glue. I used everything. I used 2 different soaps and micellar water. and it's just still there, so we're just gonna leave it for the moment. I'm gonna take this and go back in the crease again just to blend that. This shade has like a green undertone to me. It's neutral, but I see like a green in it, like an olivey kind of tone, but I like it. Now I might be saying olive because my shirt is green. I'm gonna take these two shades and mix them, these two, in the outer corner, just to give a little depth and smokiness to the eye. I'm gonna take this brush and just blend this out. It's so funny because I watched part of the Oscars last night and everybody's makeup was so clean and neutral. I was loving it. I was like, I gotta learn to do my makeup like that. Cause when I put makeup on, I want it to be seen. But they had like, I wouldn't say one and done, but it was more monochromatic, like clean makeup looks. So maybe we'll try that. I'm gonna find an inspiration picture and do it. It was an idea I got, one of you guys gave me to try to recreate an Oscar look. So we're definitely gonna try to do that. Put a little wing. I just want to blend this out some. Okay, let's see what we could do for a wing. This is a L'Oreal pencil, if we can get them similar. I didn't want to take this all the way over, but I guess I'm gonna have to now. I'm gonna put some mascara on because I really want to try some individual lashes. Lash Without Limits Extreme Lengthening Volume and Length Mascara. You guys know my lashes are super, super short. This mascara it's pretty nice. I definitely see a difference in my lashes when I wear it. Okay, so that's our lashes for now. I'm gonna put a little primer on first before I do anything else so that it can start drying. Okay, so I have my favorite primers that I would normally wear, but I'm gonna try this Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Smoothing Primer again. I didn't like it, but I'm gonna give it another chance. And then if not, I'm gonna give it away. I love the consistency. It's like a little putty type gel thing. So let's see. I'm gonna put it on. Like I said, I didn't love it when I tried it before. So we're gonna see what it does today. It feels cooling going on. I love the feel of it. I just don't love what it doesn't do for my pores. I have enlarged pores in my cheek area and around my nose. So I like a primer that I can put on and add my layers of whatever, and my cheeks still look smooth. Now this might say patted on. I didn't read it. It might say pat. Sometimes it says that. Hydrates and blurs with a cooling sensation. Hyaluronic acid. 3% niacinamide. I'm gonna put a little bit up here. I really don't need it on my forehead. My forehead has been really dry lately. My brow is really messed up. And I used the brow product. That brow product didn't do anything, but I didn't let it dry down. Yeah, I probably should have let it dry down. I used the Rare Beauty brow product. I don't know if it looks blurred. I think I didn't let this stuff dry enough because it's definitely not doing what I needed to do. I hate these rollers. They do not stay in, but I needed my curls to still be here when I finish this video. It's dry. I'm gonna use this brush right here. I've been trying to get the feel of this. This is the Nikki LaRose N17. So I'm gonna use this today, which is my Maybelline Super Stay 24-Hour Skin Tint. I have shade 368. I love this. This is my favorite. Like really one of my favorite. I have so many other foundations that I like right now, but this is good. This is really good. My skin looks a little weird because I just washed it and came down to start filming, and it just looked really I don't know, like pale looking. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side. Yeah. Okay, so this side feels better now that the product is on it. I think this other side, it had too much product on it. I guess I didn't need as much as I have on the back of my hand. I feel like even though my skin is oily, it's changing. And I noticed that when I put matte products on now, like my skin really stays matte. Well, these products are just getting better. Because before I used to put products that stay for a matte look or for oily skin control, and it didn't really control the oil. But now it's controlling it. So I don't know if it's my skin changing, my skincare is actually working, or that the products are getting better, or my skin is changing the older I get. But it's still super dry because when I go outside, if I just have moisturizer on it and nothing else, I still get that super oily look. So I don't know. I don't know what's different. I'm gonna use this Born This Way Ethereal Light Concealer in Chocolate Truffle and Honey Graham. I never heard anybody talk about this concealer other than me. I've never seen anybody use it in their videos. I like it. It has enough coverage for me. This came out the same year as the Too Faced Skin Tint. I love the smell of this. I don't know, it's not the coconut that I'm loving. It's something in here that smells so good though. This is an illuminating and smoothing concealer. I'm gonna put a little brighter shade down here. Yeah, I have a few different shades. I love the formula. I feel like I might need something a little bit lighter under the eyes. I have a lighter shade. Ginger Snap. We're gonna add that under the eyes right here. I just like a little brightness under the eyes. I'm gonna use this brush, my E18, and blend this out. I don't know if that's bright enough. How do I always mess up my doggone wing? How do I do that? Oh good, I was able to save it for the most part. I just gotta go and touch it up. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more of this lighter shade, Ginger Snap, and let it sit for a minute. Man, these brows, they just don't want to stay today. I'm gonna put a liquid blush on. And I'm gonna use this orangey shade right here called Love from Rare Beauty. I like this blush. I'm just gonna put 2 dots, I guess 3 now. I'm trying to even it out. Take this brush and just blend it in. I just wanna have something that's very neutral for me. Like, not too warm, just like the right shade. I think that is gorgeous for an everyday blush. It really is. It's not too much. And these blushes are nicely pigmented. I'm so disappointed in the Huda Beauty blushes. I really wanted them to be a go-to blush for me. I won't purchase anymore because I feel like I wasted my money. I bought 6 shades and I can't use any of them. Like, that's crazy. So I think that blush is very pretty. It's nice for every day. And I'm gonna put some cream bronzer on. This is my favorite right here, the Too Faced Lava, Chocolate Lava. I like a contour or bronzer because it helps slim out this face a little bit. So I try to always contour my face. That's just me. This product blends out so effortlessly. I love it. And they added more shades. They now have one shade darker than this, which is wonderful for deeper skin tones. This smells so good. It makes me hungry. I don't even know if you could see that, but we still have more to do. So let me blend this out now. I'm not gonna contour my nose until we powder. Because on a regular day, if I'm just going out, I'm not double contouring my nose. One contour is enough. Okay, so this is my Natasha Denona, but you know I don't like to leave home without. I definitely want to set my concealer. I usually put enough powder under here until my brush moves without getting stuck. And that's when I know my eyes are set enough. Even though I'm going to go under my eyes again with another powder, I always like to set my areas that I put concealer with a pressed powder. These brows just messed up all the way. It's crazy. Okay, I'm going to go around the nose too. So far the skin is looking really nice. Maybe I misjudged this Milani concealer. We're gonna see. It could have been maybe one of the other products that I use with it. I have to go back to that video and see what I use with it. If I use that e.l.f. powder that I was raving about, I was loving the e.l.f. powder until I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I think that it's making my pores enlarge. My skin was looking crazy after a couple of hours. Normally I would use like my Juvia's Place powder or I have so many powders that I would use. So anyway, I have a new powder that I want to try. And I'd like to see how this powder works with other products. So that's why we're going to try this today. Because I just really want to see like how it works with other products. Like if this is going to be a holy grail for me. So this is the About Face Curtain Coil powder. I just want to see like, does it play nice with other products? This is the shade Draped. Yeah, the darker one is called Applause that I have, and this one is called Draped. This powder is supposed to keep your oil controlled for up to 10 hours, and it might just do that. I love that I have options when it comes to powders that work really well, because those of you guys that have watched my channel from the beginning or going back and saw some of my videos, I said certain things about certain powders and then I was looking for another powder because I didn't like the fact that when they have a sale at the beginning of the year, they never put the darker shades on sale, right? They do a jumbo size. They never put the darker shades on sale, or they never give us a jumbo size. And I was like, wow, we want a sale and we want a jumbo size. So now that I have options of different powders, I don't even think about that powder anymore. I have it and I'm gonna use it because I have it, because I have quite a few of them. I think I have maybe 2 or 3 backups because it's an awesome powder. But you know, these brands, they do what they want. And it's their brand. And if they don't change, then you have to make a change. And I did. And I have so many powders now that I love. It's all good. Do you see how that powder just blends in effortlessly into my skin? It just like became a part of my skin. So I love that about it. I'm gonna go into this Juvia's Place palette and just smoke out my under eyes a little bit. So I don't want to go too dark. I'm gonna take this shade and this shade and just smoke out my under eyes. I think I'm gonna wait to the end to do the lashes because that's probably gonna take me longer than anything. And all of these products that I use, guys, will be listed and linked below in the description box. I'm gonna use coconut liner from Juvia's Place in my waterline. I like this shade. To me, this shade is like the perfect waterline color for me. It gives me just enough brightness. And I have other shades, and some of them are too bright, but this one is good. It is. I'm going to use the other shade of this curtain call powder. I love the component, it's so cute. And set the rest of my face. This is the shade Applause. That's what it looks like. If I was doing my makeup off camera, I would not be using the powder that I'm going to use to do my face. I would be using the Dior Backstage powder in shade number 6. I have so many of those and I actually love that powder. They stopped making it. I think that they may be reformulating it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna use my Natasha Denona. I'm gonna use this brush right here. This is the V115 from Morphe. And I'm gonna use it to just set my face. This powder is just like to bring everything sort of like to one, to like blend everything in and just give the face a little uniformity where I use the different powders. My setting spray that I'm gonna use is this Revolution Super Whole Misting Spray because I like it and it lasts long. It's not the best sprayer, but I love the finish. My hair is getting caught. Okay, it takes a minute for this to dry. But once it dries, it is locked in. I'm gonna use some mascara. We're gonna get to those lashes at the end, guys, because that's gonna take us the longest. I'm not using that mirror because it still has a plastic coating on it. I'm the worst when it comes to that. I'm bad with taking tags off. That's the Essence Lash Without Limits mascara. I think I said it before, but I'm saying it again. Okay, I'm gonna use this Juvia's Place bronzer because I like it and it works wonderful. So I'm gonna mix these two shades together and just sculpt out the face. Yeah, sometimes I could use the dark one, but this deep dark never disappoints. Sometimes that other one, I'll be like, why can't I see it? I just want to sculpt this face out. I love this Juvia's Place bronzer. It's so good. I'm gonna go under my jawbone with it just to slim out this face. I'm gonna do my nose now because I didn't do it. I'm gonna mix both shades and I'm just going to okay, I'm gonna go back into the lighter shade of the About Face powder and I'm going to go down the center of my nose with this powder. I love the shade of this About Face powder. It's not too warm. It's more neutral. I have a lot of powders that are yellow, and I like that this one is not yellow. That's what I'm trying to say. This one is a nice neutral shade. That's what I'm saying. And I like that about it. I hope that's straight. I think that's good. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit more out because I wanna carve this cheek out. I really love this powder. I love this powder already. And this is only my second time trying it, but I love it. Do you see how this powder just blends in to the skin? Like it doesn't, it just blends right in to the skin. I love it. This shade that we put on was like a terracotta kind of color. And I'm gonna use one of these pretty oranges from NYX as our cheek color. Only because I like a pop of color. I love a pop of color. So this one is called Sooner the Butter. It's just so beautiful on the skin. Yeah. Now you could use any color blush. It depends on what I would be wearing, but today I feel like putting this pretty orange on. It blends in so nice with my skin color. Do you see that? So beautiful. I think that's gorgeous. So good. Okay. And I want to put some highlighter on. So at first, I couldn't get with these lowlighters, right? But the more I try it, the more I actually like it. I'm going to go in with this brush right here. This is a Danessa Myricks brush. And I'm going to put it here. See how this just accentuates the blush that we have on? And she has 4 shades of this, and I'm sure she'll be coming out with more. At first I didn't like it. I was like, lowlighter, what is it doing? But it gives you like that glow from within kind of look, and I like it. So that's what we're wearing today. And I'll definitely be picking these up on days when I don't want to be super highlighted, but just have a glow from the skin. It just gives you like a glow from within, and I actually am enjoying it. I don't know if it was like because it was the top layer of it and I was like, oh, I can't get with it, but it is so good, and it doesn't pick up the product that's on your face already. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. It might not work for the nose. I might have to go in with a highlighter. I'm gonna put a little more blush on because I like this blush. Do we need a little darker? I'm gonna put some of this one on too. Had Butter. This is so pretty. Okay. Yeah, okay, that adds a nice, oh, I love that. That's so good. Yeah, okay, and I would definitely do this. Like, this would be my everyday because I love this blush and it's not too much. I gotta find a highlighter to put on my nose. I'm gonna use one of these highlighters from Juvia's Place, and these are super pigmented. So I'm gonna try to go very light-handed with it. This one is called like Duh. You guys know I love highlighter, and this would be my look because I love highlighter. So I would definitely go out with highlighter on because that is what I love. All right, I think I did too much. I got 10-man cheeks, but I love it. This is me. This is my everyday makeup look, guys, and I can't help it because that's what I like. Now you could do as much or as little as I did, but I just love it. Now I'm gonna go in with a little more of the blush because I feel like the blush is disappeared. This is going back here. And then we're gonna put a little bit more light orange on the cheeks. Then we're gonna do a lip. I'm gonna put a lip on. This is Cool Brown. I'm gonna put this lip on from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is so sexy. I love the color. I'm gonna put a liner on because I feel like it needs it. I like to take a little bit of this e.l.f. Camo and Fair Rose. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna use these lashes right here. I used these before, and I want to say I like them. We're gonna try them. They got a little bit of green glitter on them. but this is what we got. And on a regular day, I would put them on. So this is what we're doing. And mind you, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to bed after this. I'm just filming this because I'm going away and I need to have some videos. My birthday is coming up. Okay, I'm very wasteful, guys, because I use so many pairs of lashes and sometimes I reuse them and sometimes I don't. So I don't know which lashes these are. I know they are I want to say these are 925 red cherry lashes, if I'm not mistaken, because this was one of my favorites. So I think that's what this is. I love a full lash as long as I have hair on. When I don't have hair on, I want a nice demure lash, because sometimes they be too overpowering for the face. I think these are the lashes that I used when I did that green eye look. That's how long ago these lashes were put to use. That was like a couple of months ago. I want to say that was in 2024. Okay, so this is almost our finished look. I'm gonna put some of the guava shade. I'll put that on. This is very pigmented. It's not as glossy as the Huda Beauty, but it's more pigmented. This is what we got. This is our finished look, guys. I'm not going to go over every product that we used in the video, but I will list and link everything below. Hopefully you will shop the links if you decide to purchase any of these products, because it helps out the channel. Okay, so this would be my makeup. If you saw me and I was out someplace, I would probably have something on like this. Something, unless it's summertime and I have color on, because you know I love color. Do we need like an inner corner highlight? I don't think so, because I think we have enough highlight on our cheeks. Now, one thing I don't like about this gloss that I'm going to say is that it gets kind of gooky on your lips. But I do like it because I like the pigmentation of it. And it has a nice amount of gloss to it, but it's not super glossy. And there's one other thing that I'm going to talk about, and then I'm not going to talk about anything else. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this makeup look. This Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Smoothing Primer. This primer is okay. To me, I still see texture in my cheeks. I don't like to see that when I have highlighter on. I want my cheeks to be smooth. So I love a primer that will smooth out my cheeks. Now what I will do, I'm going to give this away to somebody that doesn't have the kind of skin that I have, that textured, enlarged pores, if too much product is on it, if you don't have the right primer. I'm going to give that Milani primer away. I know a lot of you guys like it. I don't. It just doesn't do what I need it to do. But it doesn't mean that you guys can't like it, because I don't like it. Hopefully you guys love this makeup look. Let me know your thoughts. This is my everyday makeup. And when I say everyday, now if you see me in the store and I was out grocery shopping, I may not have any makeup on. But if you saw me out at a function, this would be the person that you would look for and be like, oh, that's her. But you guys have seen me without makeup, so you would know that it's me also. And then a lot of people recognize me from my voice. They be like, one lady was like, I think 2 people stopped me in the same day. She was like, do you have a YouTube channel? And I was like, yeah. She was like, you sound just like you do on the videos. And I was like, well, it's my real voice. Hopefully she still watches. That was like last year. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about anything, please let me know. That's it. I love you, my precious jewels. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you to all my new subscribers and my day ones. I love you guys.